Guys, welcome. This pose is known as Virabhadrasana II, otherwise known as Warrior II. It's one of the more popular stances that we'll find in yoga. So let's just start at the top of the mat and say that we've just in the beginning of the class we've done our sort of sun style variations or warm-ups. And then let's just start by I'm stepping my left foot back in this case. So Warrior II, you want a really long stance. You want a nice wide stance. And my back foot is parallel with the back of my mat. And I'm pressing into the outer edge, the blade of my back foot, in this case, my left foot. So I'm pressing into the pinky edge. I'm pressing into my heel, my glutes, my hamstrings, my quads are switched on. And my front foot is facing the top of my mat, so my right knee in this case. And you want to make sure with Warrior II, a good sort of rule of thumb or alignment check is you want to make sure that your heels line up with each other. So I want my left heel and right heel in the same basically plane or the same axis, the same line. And then my right knee is bent and stacked on top of my right ankle, usually at a 90-degree angle. So this is a nice, very active stance. I can feel the inside of my legs working, my quads are working, my calf muscles working. Every muscle, every major muscle in my leg area is active and engaged. And again, with your arms, you're placing your arms in line with your shoulders. So you want to, typically we cue to look over the front middle finger of the top of your mat. So your arms are active and I'm lengthening through both hands like I'm trying to touch the front of the room and the back of the room at the same time. And I'm already noticing that my legs are getting very fired up, very worked, very challenged. It's a lot just to hold this shape. So again, with Warrior II, your arms are active in line with your shoulders, and I'm lengthening through my fingertips, through both hands. And also it's important that you want to keep your shoulders stacked on top of your hips. So you don't want to be leaning forward like this or leaning back. It's a nice evened out stance. And again, I'm pressing into the ball of my front foot and the edge, the pinky edge of my back foot. So if I wanted to, I can lift my heel and then lunge even deeper to challenge it. So this is even more intense, it's more fiery. My hamstrings are switched on, my calf muscles are switched on, everything's working, my quad is switched on. It's a lot going on here. So again, this is Warrior II, Virabhadrasana II. Nice. And then just come out of it with a little wide-legged forward fold. So again, feel free to try that out. Let me know how you find it. How do you enjoy it? Do you have any questions about it? Feel free to reach out and I'll be happy to answer.